gel or edge control because I don't like the way that feels on my scalp. I mean, I don't mind using it right here, but when it comes to putting it in each part, my scalp just doesn't like that, so I'm not about to do it. I was using this, which was shea butter mixed with argan oil, but I ran out of that, as you can see. So I'm just using shea butter and this vitamin E oil for each section. So this is where, I don't know if you can you see that? It's not perfect, but it's my first time doing it. And I made sure to like try to stagger them so that they're like, you know, they're not right on top of each other. And yeah, they're like right here. The top of my buds are here. Let me go get the hair that I used. Xpression, what's the name of it? This, I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm using 3 packs of this. 2 of them were black and 1 of the packs were like this reddish brown color, which I mean I kind of did on purpose. I don't know if you can even see the color. I mean, it's barely noticeable with certain lighting, but it's fine. A little bit of dimension, you know. I just was scared to get like a light color. I know some people like braids that are a little thicker than this, but for some reason I like the way like thinner braids look. Like, I just like the way that looks. Don't make fun of me. Okay, my water bottle is not around me, so I have water in this jar. Don't make fun of me. I will be dipping my hands in there and putting it on each section instead of spraying it. Okay, again, I am a beginner, so I mean, it's been taking a long time to like prep the hair, part my hair, actually braid and moisturize each section. That's been taking like a long time, as you can imagine. I know a lot of people don't normally take the time to like moisturize underneath their braids. If you don't do that, I mean, that will probably save you some time, you know. But I feel like it's important to do that because I don't want the braid to be bone, or my hair to be bone dry underneath the braid, and when I take it out, it's like breaking off. So, you know, that's not the move. Also, I started with my hair kind of not blown out, but it was stretched. It was a braid out and I put it in like a bun or something. I mean, that's another thing that probably is making this process take longer, because I didn't actually blow dry my hair out and comb it straight. But I don't think that's necessary. And also, my hair is already heat damaged and I don't want to like damage it even more just to be put in some braids. Aren't braids supposed to be a protective style? Last time I checked. My hair is already dry right now. I can't afford to not moisturize. I'm wetting the hair with the water first. And if I had more of my shea butter, like mixture, I'd put that on there, but I don't. So putting the shea butter on and then the oil. Or I mean, I don't always do it the same way. Sometimes I'll put both of them in my hands and then put it on. But this is what I'm doing at this moment. Okay, then I'm gonna separate into 3 sections. I'm using 3 pieces of hair for each section, and I'm taking sections that are like this big. You really probably can't even tell. So I'll grab a piece and I think, this is probably too small. And that's how I know that it's the right piece. Because again, I like the way that thinner braids look. So obviously, if you don't like that, do what you want to do. With the bags of hair I used, they were like super long. What is that? Like 50 something inches. I can't see right now, but it's super long. And I cut that long piece. It came in a long braid. I cut it in half and I used that Now I'm putting this in between, like on the two pieces, and I have this one in the back. I'm grabbing these on the sides. Now this middle piece, I'm gonna go under it and grab the side piece. This is the middle piece. Now I'm going to go under this, and that's 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna grab my other piece of here. Now I'm gonna put it right where this index finger is, and then take the ends and do the same thing. See, it's not perfect, but you know, I'm a beginner, okay? I'm gonna flip it around and finish off the braid. So you see where I'm like almost to the end of the hair, it's like this much left. This is my real hair. It's like this much left. I'm gonna go ahead and add my last piece. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put it right here where my index and my thumb is. I'm gonna put it right there. And then put the other side right here and braid. I'm just holding the middle for a second so it gets stay together. And I'm gonna braid the rest. Now I'm just kind of like confusing the ends, grabbing different pieces from other sides so that it won't unravel so easily. But I am gonna put hot water on the end so it will help that to be sealed. I hope. I've never done this before. I know I don't have to go all the way to the ends, but I'm doing it anyways. I'm just scared that it's gonna unravel. And then what? I'm gonna have to redo the piece? I don't know, I don't braid hair for a living.
It's 5:35 p.m. Hope you've enjoyed your Wednesday.
Only have an hour left. I have not eaten today. This is my second day working on the hair. I did the back yesterday. And so I want to do that same thing for the rest of the pieces. Should I cut this in half? Or make this one? What'd you think? Put the water on. So I know when some people do knotless braids, they start braiding their own hair first and then they add hair in. But I mean, the closer I get to the front of my head, the, I guess, thinner the hair is. So if I braided my hair first, it would be really thin at the top, and then the braid, even if I did feed it in, it would look kind of weird. So I just decided to put it at the root. I messed up. Oh my goodness. They make it look so easy. Anyways, as you can see, these are nowhere near perfect, but I still dig it. But I think I'm gonna do the rest off camera and then boil the ends and then come back, because I'm kind of pushed for time right now. Yeah, it's quarantine. I don't have anywhere to be, but what do you know? So I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna show you the end result. I just wanted to show how I was doing it without gel or edge control.